What's up, my bitches and bros and non-binary hoes? Me Human here. Today we're going to be testing out the new ETK 800 sedan. So first off, this car does literally just look like a normal ETK 800 sedan. Nothing much special about it. I'm pretty sure I got this in like a more higher up trim than the base. I was going to go find myself a ETK S series, but they were kind of out of stock, sadly. But further ado, let's get in. So right off the bat, this thing does look kind of refurbished for an ETK. I'm not trying to insult them or anything, but let's give it a good old startup. Not that loud of an engine, sadly. Sounds good though. Let's put it to the test. So this thing does kind of have some speed to it. The 0-60 is not bad, gonna be honest with you. We're just gonna take this car for a little cruise down the Matrix freeway. I kind of had to block it off before actually doing this because I'm going to be doing some rough testing with this car later. So the handling's not bad actually. I can actually properly move this car without having to worry about spinning out. Now braking from 140 miles per hour, really fast actually. And efficient as well. And of course AEB had to go off. Really nice car. I like it so far. The only thing is now we're going to have to test this out. I really feel bad destroying this poor thing, but it has to be done. Yep. There's a bit short part here, but let's start destroying this thing. This is the BIHS car roller. Here we already have the car set up. It shouldn't be that hard of a test. We just want to see how good the roller capability is. And will the driver be walking out of this alive? So we're going to first get control of the machine itself. And we're going to have to start it up, which is going to be a bit hard. Alright, not bad for a start. The car really just held up itself. There's minimal damage to the car. We might need to replace the windscreen and some headlights. The bumper's a bit scuffed, same with some body paneling. Overall, it held up really well for what I expected. Also knowing the fact that this machine here really does not like older vehicles. And since this is a more modern-esque car, we shouldn't be so surprised that it survived so well. Right, the car slightly pulls to the right. This is not that good. It's kind of also hard to control now because, oh man, the amount of realigning you need to do every time you're trying to move this thing now is kind of bad. But we already can try to handle this. So let's bash it into something, shall we? Oh shit! Oh, okay. So, we kind of tattered up the car a bit more. The bumper fell off. Things really scuffed now, but we still aren't done with our test yet. We still need to see how it improves against a full-blown car. Alright, so we had to buy a new ETK, fully trimmed, fully worked, and same exact model. And we're gonna have to break it again. Since most cars on the road today are SUVs and crossovers, we planned something special for this round. we bought ourselves an ETK 1300 series, and this is going to be our trash car for this round. So we're going to be testing this out soon as well, so be hyped for that too. And right across from us is our test car, but we won't be going this fast, of course. We're going to have to slow down for it. So what we want to do is maintain a score of 65 miles per hour while driving towards this thing. So we don't want to screw this up, okay? We're gonna go normal highway speeds and not fuck up our car. Oh Christ. That was not a good crash. As you can see there, the ETK 1300 sustained kind of critical damage, and the ETK 800 also kind of had bad damage to the car itself. Judging by looks here, the driver and bottom left passenger would have sustained major injuries by looks of it, if not just massive whiplash. The driver's seat is slightly ajar, facing to the left or right, whatever. There's not really much chance of you getting out in one piece if this car went any faster, of course. The other side seemed relatively fine by the looks of it as well, and we shouldn't be worrying about much of them as well, other than they got multiple whiplash. The engine must have sustained some damage as well, as the car kind of hit the more engine side of the car, of the 800 itself. But of course, we can't drive itself without a little bit